Well, it's finally happened, guys.
What has finally happened, Adam?
I finally
Hit
reached
triple
the
digits
threshold.
on your bands, huh?
No, but that is what I'm talking
That
about.
is the dream.
That I'm finally like, it's too much. It's all too much. It's all too much. Yeah, this next week and a half is insane, and I understand what you guys have been saying for.
Oh, you overbooked yourself
Finally
now?
get it. You finally get
Double
it.
booked?
The thing
not
is,
double booked,
when you're
but I am
17,
overbooked,
3 times a year, bands like have to line up and play all
That's
in the
the
same
problem.
weekend.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Especially
That's
and it's
exactly
got to
what
be this time of year too. The weather's nice. You know,
October is always insane. Like it's
Halloween and shit.
nothing, and then everything happens in October.
Adam's
all at
playing the
once.
real battle of the bands here.
It's not,
We're gonna like
it's
actually
not
street
the
fight
surface of
each
the
other.
sun. Everybody gets me for half a set, and then I got to book it to the next gig.
Damn.
Right. Like fortunately,
Favorite songs for keys.
yeah. Fortunately, I'm not in a situation where I have like multiple gigs in one day, but it is like in the next week and a half, I do have 5 gigs, 3 rehearsals, several recordings to do for this, all the editing, and work.
Yeah.
Hey,
Somehow-
Adam, you know
Go
there's
ahead.
only like 7 days in a week.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because for some reason Adam still makes it work. Maybe we'll actually get an 8th day of the week. Like he'll muscle it up
Yeah.
somehow. Maybe.
If anybody makes it work,
Maybe.
it'd be him, you know?
Yeah.
God, I would kill for an 8th day.
Dude, for
No,
real,
because then
please
you
make
crack
it
the
work.
work day.
We live in
No,
America.
no,
That 8th day would be a work day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking would.
Yes.
You know it would.
Gross.
I'm trying to get
Gross.
that 4-day work week, man. That's what
have
I
to be a
want.
Oh, that's
Secret
what I'm
8th
talking
day.
about.
Yeah, I mean, studies
Let's get
show
that shit.
people that have it are happy.
know what-
I know.
Yep.
The
More
facts don't
productive
lie
even.
on that one, dude. It's
You know
hard
what's
data.
funny is like literally as I was telling you guys that, I'm not even joking. I just got a text message and I'm just going to read it to you right now. Hey, Adam, this is Zing from the Buds. Would you be interested in covering for Mitch when you can, at least until he's healthy again?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude's name is Zing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
That's
I
not
might
his
play
government
for
name,
him.
dude.
you
That's
know?
that.
He just
might
seemed,
be.
it just sounds like the kind of name that would be like a tertiary person in the like from a 90s like movie or something.
Sitcom or
Hey, what up, Zing?
He's
Hey,
the
I'll meet you on
comedic
the quad.
relief friend of the protagonist or whatever.
In Dazed and Confused.
Oh, man.
He wore
It's-
goggles on his head, like Seth Green in those.
He was
90s
really into
movies.
ska.
So like any
hardly
person
wait.
that's
Yeah.
in like a Paul what's his name? Paul Schneider?
Rudd?
No, Paul.
Oh.
No, not Paul Rudd. Not Paul. The
Paul
guy who
Thomas
did-
Anderson.
The guy who does like Biodome, Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore,
Pauly
yeah.
Shore.
Yeah. So anybody that's in a
Buddy.
Pauly Shore movie is like
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
his name's
yes.
Zing.
Any of Pauly Shore's characters could have been named.
be
Zing.
named
I mean, he probably has played a Zing at some point.
Probably.
You guys tap the keg, the Zinger's in the door, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
oh man,
Oh, man. You know, and it's like, I do want to help my buddy Mitch out because, you know, man, I mean, but I can't.
But
Just
I'm
can't.
proud of you for saying I can't.
I haven't responded.
You could.
He's going to.
After the sesh, he'll say, well, "What dates you need me to cover,
Yeah,
big dog? So I
exactly.
can make that work for you."
You see how many shows I'm playing during that 4-hour period.
Adam's been yes-anding his entire life. He just didn't realize that he could now capitalize on it, you know? So-
Hold on. So one of my friends made a comment over the weekend, and it kind of blew my mind. We're always improvising.
what as humans?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everybody's
I'm
constantly
bumping on
doing
life's
improv.
rails all the time,
you know?
dude.
I don't
Sorry.
know. Man. If I'm living
Well,
life
yeah,
on a
wh-
script, I wish somebody would have written better.
Right.
For sure. Fire this script writer.
This is trash.
I don't agree with this.
What?
What? That we're all improvising?
That we're all improvising? No way.
Okay, what's the
What's the alternative?
alternative?
Yeah, for real. Do you have
mean,
your whole life
Where
planned
do you
out for
get
you
your
right now?
script?
Yeah.
Okay. I get it from Paiza.
Okay.
I thought you were going to be like drugs.
No, That's when
like
the
the
improvising
opposite.
really happens. I guess if we're just talking about like our conversation, then most of the times I guess we were improvising. But I thought you meant like in life. We're all just like faking it till we make it, which a lot of us are. But like we're
That's what
also
she's talking
I was
following.
going to say, are you not doing that, Adam?
No,
Well, but we
he's
also
clearly
like
capable
follow
of
scripts at
everything
work,
ever.
right? We have the things that we're supposed to do,
So
and
those are
those are the
supposed
things
to
that we do.
use and like are.
Oh, now you're going to talk semantics.
You know?
No. So
The semantic world champion right here. The fucking semantics world
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Are
champion.
you sure you want to get in the ring?
I do.
What were you going to say, Heath?
Fucking title defender here.
I mean, we're just we're just not all flying by the seat of our pants all the like. You have a job that you like went and applied for and stuff. It's not just like if we're just 100% improvising all the time. It's like that's a nomadic lifestyle, Like we all have routine.
Right.
Okay.
Now, how good we are at maintaining that routine is variable, sure.
But at the end of the day, everything you do in your routine, the way you behave at work, is all a choice.
Yeah.
We're talking about free will versus
essentially.
predestined.
No, we're not. We're talking about
That's what I'm
improvisation.
No, that was kind
this
of
is
like
just life, not
that
just
was the
conversation.
broad strokes.
yeah, see, we're improving
but
right now.
You can
Adam,
use
okay?
your free will to play a sonata. Like improvisation in music, like is
Improvisation
free
and free
will is
will are
different.
not equal
That's
things.
total different concepts.
They're not the same thing. They're not equal. Words have fucking meaning, you all, and like, for Christ's sakes.
Are you okay, Adam? Did this trigger you? I'm sorry.
Did I tell you that I have too many gigs this week?
Yeah.
I'm a little
Did that
stressed
not
out
help?
about it.
That didn't help.
Well, it's fine. I'm going to Moonglow Farms for my first gig, so there's that.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
What
I guess
is
I didn't
Moonglow
tell that
Farms?
story. I didn't
buried
tell
the
that
lead,
story on
homie.
this podcast. I told the Moonglow Farm story on the other podcast. I'm not going to tell the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But it's a weird, crazy, like hippie midsummer type spot that, you're at your own risk, I guess, when you go there.
Might get killed.
That was ominous.
I don't
no.
think you might get killed.
I think
You
you
might
get the
get
opposite.
Midsummer, I expect murder.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, but I think it's more like you might get orgied. There, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That was the vibe I got from the website.
I mean, that could be a slow death.
What's this place
full
called?
on culted.
I got straight occulted.
Google pulls up Terraria.
Midsummer what?
Shit.
No, it's called Moonglow Farms.
Moonglow. Okay.
I hope you enjoy Terraria links because that's what you're gonna get.
Yep.
Put orgy in quotes in there. You might.
You'll get a completely different result set.
It's also Terraria links, but a different kind.
Am I saying that wrong, Emily?
It was something moon. No,
Moon
moon
glow?
shadow. Moon
Moon
shadow.
Shadow. That's it.
Oh my god.
That's it.
The opposite of glow.
So much better. So much better, honestly.
Yeah, in Abita Springs. That's it.
Fucking World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, no, this is
Ass
For
definitely
real, dude. For real.
I mean, it's a wild place, dude.
Looks like a hip joint, honestly.
at 1 p.m. They have tantric yoga at the grandmother tree.
Woo!
Yep, they do.
You got a
They
grandmother
do.
tree.
It
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sounds like the fucking night elves in World of Warcraft.
real,
Everything
It really
you
does.
say. Founded by Valoran Moonshadow,
Yeah.
druid of the grandmother tree or
I
whatever.
mean, they have like
Of
a
the
temple
Emerald
out there.
Grove.
They have a temple out there. They have like a Neptune pool.
Yeah, the Atlantis pool.
Oh god, this is straight up. Like,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's
Not-
some
not
hippie
They have
fun
a goat
stuff.
sanctuary.
They have a
'Cause
goat
of course
sanctuary. I
they
want to
do.
go.
That's the
I
girl.
want to go see the goats.
It's on Saturday. Now, when we first went, they're like, "You're gonna see a goat pen. Drive around the goat pen, park next to the goats." And when the first time we
Don't
went,
harm
we
them.
did-
It's a sanctuary.
we did that, and those were the only living beings that we saw on the property for a long time until we like had kind of walked in. It was fun, but it's definitely like, it's Moonshadow Love Farms, like
Yeah, it
it's,
Yeah.
it's
And
a
love
love
and
and playfulness
playfulness
retreat. Yeah, right.
And it's got their logo is a heart with a key inside of it.
Yep. I like it.
That all tracks.
where the gate is like literally a giant butterfly that like parts open. You know? Yeah. For the full story,
these cats have been in more than one fish lot in their day. That's for damn.
here, look, I'm on the Meet the Team page right now. Anna Katrovas, a.k.a. Fairy.
Yeah.
Dylan Bulwer, a.k.a. Genie. Ethan Young, a.k.a. Kitty.
These are some fun cats.
They've got to have fucking thematic nicknames.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. They also have activities, pool play, playful body art, taboo talks, self-love workshop.
Hell yeah.
I actually think a lot of people could use that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a rejuvenating place if you like, you know, kind of go into it, I guess, with that, you know, with an open heart and an open mind. We'll see what it like. Hey, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. This poster is from back in May. I was kind of confused that it was featuring special musical guest Beach Angel, and I was about to have a question for you, Adam. Are you in Beach Angel?
Yes, probably.
Only once or twice a year.
I know who Beach Angel is, and I like played adjacent on the same stage as Beach Angel.
Beach Angel adjacent. That's I put that on my resume.
Oh,
We are not.
This banter has been all across the board.
So yeah, that's the situation. I am excited about all the gigs. They're all going to be fun. I just wish I didn't have to work.
Yeah.
That'd be great if I didn't have to work. You know?
You got any PTO?
Yeah, but I can't use it now.
Okay, because it's your busy season, right?
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I'm almost out of PTO because, like, I'll wake up some mornings and be like, nah, I ain't doing it.
Just
Nah, fuck
Today
that, you
ain't
know?
the day. Today ain't the day.
And I'm like, I'm under 40 hours of PTO at this point.
I will say that all this gigging and work that I've done did allow me to purchase a new piano, so I am excited to like flex that out. You know,
Very nice.
Tickle those
Very nice.
ivories, son.
indeed.
I doubt there's any real ivory on that.
You know,
Oh, I got the ivory plated.
Actually,
It's not
fun
on the keys;
story.
it's just the casing.
Just the
of it.
casing is
Yeah.
pure
The
ivory.
Cruelty edition.
Even the strings
The
are
cruelty edition,
ivory.
yeah.
It sounds like shit.
It's the worst piano ever.
But it was too
Why would
decadent
you
to pass up. You know?
Right. How could I say no?
How could you not? I mean,
Right.
I bought it for the memes. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I have no idea how to transition into this game tonight, so we're just going to go in there.
We
I forgot
have
what
to go get some giants, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna remind you of the situation.
okay.
You spoke to some moon giants who were followers of Ibra.
Moon Shadow Farms giant.
Yes, that's where they're from.
There it is. We did it.
We did, there you go. And of course, Oren had a connection with them, and they are trying to. There's this upcoming cosmological conjunction, but they can't quite figure it out. They're going to use that to, I guess, teleport back to their home, get off the ship or whatever. But they need their star charts, and their former leader, an Eclipse Giant named Exelios, has them. And so they sent you in the direction of that of that Eclipse Giant, but they've been indoctrinated by the Civ, so they're now enemies. And so you crossed the hall and went south into the medical lab, found some very useful hypopens, and then continued into the next room, which is like a gathering hall that's made to look like a swamp. It's reminiscent of the swamp that you guys experienced in the simulations for the social party or whatever. But you couldn't really get too much of your surroundings because as soon as you all stepped in, a tear ripped in right in the middle of the space in front of you and a black hole opened. And that is where we will see you. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sincere question.
All right.
This whole time, have you been describing what's happening in this game or what happened when you tripped acid at Moonshadow Love Farms?
Yes.
Same. Went back in time and wrote the adventure.
Yeah.
In fact.
It's been a long time since I've tripped on acid. Just as a side.
Just a side.
Just
You know,
observation.
Yeah. So the situation here is this black hole has just opened right in front of you, which is not good.
Yeah, generally not a good thing.
Doesn't work great. So I need everybody to roll a will save.
Ew.
We'll see ya.
Yeah.
Quick episode.
We all get sucked in the black hole and are never seen again. Goodbye, APA.
All right. Well, we'll see ya. Tight 35.
Tight 35 for your boy as well. Oh.
Got a sloppy 31.
Let's get out of here.
I rolled a natural 1 for an 18.
Ooh.
That's probably a
it
failure,
sounds
bro.
like your will's pretty high. That's always
I
nice.
do have a high will.
But the 1 is the bad part.
Yeah.
You see.
Kuiper, did you say yours? Did I miss it?
For whatever reason, my shit's lagging.
Man, how many dice do you have, man? Roll a die.
All right, you know what? I
I mean, and
dice are
dice
really
are
as well. That's the
dice
shitty thing
lagging.
about it.
really easy to roll too.
Really easy.
They're super easy.
You just pick it up and drop it, baby. It's the
Yeah,
damnedest
yeah.
thing.
Okay, all right. There we go. I'm gonna reload after this, but yeah, natural 20 on that, so that is a 36. I beat
Oh,
you
I'm sorry.
35.
I don't take lag rolls.
It's gotta be
all right,
real
so-
time or nothing.
So that's everybody. Did I get everybody's?
Nah, I was lagging whenever I rolled mine. I got.
Oh, is that right? I
Don't
think
take my fucking excuse.
I think that Val is actually the only one that failed because everybody else rolled above 26, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, Val. And what did you roll? A total of 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the rest of you, as soon as this happens, you kind of rub your eyes and you see that it's not actually there. But Val, you believe this fully, and it's going to affect you as such.
I'm gonna get turned into informational spaghetti.
God, this is brutal. This is brutal. So first, you're just going to take some damage, and it's a lot.
Tight.
I can't even. Typing in this formula is making me cringe. That is 84 points of electric and fire damage as this burst of plasma rips out of the black hole and envelops you. And then I'm just going to roll a d20 as it tries to attack you in a way. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. So, what is your KAC plus 8?
Let's see. 44?
44. So, a 52 beats it by how much?
8?
8. Okay. This could have been much worse. So, the black hole, when it explodes and hits you with this damage, then you just start getting pulled towards the center of the black hole, and like your leg and one of your arms almost starts to go into it, and you can feel this pressure and this like crushing sensation around your body, and then it goes away, and the whole effect is just done. And you kind of shake it off, and you're like, "Wait, what was that?" And the rest of you just kind of saw this happen, but could not do anything to stop it in the moment. But this magical black hole trap has since expired.
What the fuck was that? You okay, Val?
Don't worry, guys. I took care of it. It's no longer a threat.
But
Everything's going to plan. No, it hurt. Fuck.
I mean, we just had a break, right? A rest.
Yeah.
we did. Yeah. You're still in your stamina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much. Well, fuck. Let's keep an eye out for any more strange anomalies like that.
with that being said, can we, like, I know it's kind of low-level shit, but detect magic? Like, sweep the area?
No,
Would Zeno know anything about it?
I mean, it's illusion magic.
Yeah, I mean, it seems whatever magic was put here. For one, I got to remind you that detect magic does not detect magical traps, but
Fair enough.
But I will say that it seems to be whatever that was. It's expended its magical energy, and it's gone.
Just an isolated pocket of fuck you. Got it.
We're probably
Well, you might assess that it was put there maybe as like a warning sensor, you know,
Jesus.
not for you but for somebody else, right?
Sure. Okay.
We're dealing with some powerful spellcasters, folks.
That seems
Head
to
on
be
a
a
swivel.
fair assessment.
And I mean, I want to say let's keep it pushing, but like, can I perception check the immediate area? You know?
Yeah, I'll reread the description too, just to give you a sense of what's going on here. This broad rectangular room is awash with mangled debris. Chunks of plastic and metal that may have once been furniture lie in piles throughout the room, entangled with an occasional remnant of foam or fabric. Sections of the walls are dented as if from mighty impacts. Undamaged sections of the wall present holographic murals of swamps filled with dense trees, thick vines, and towering ferns. All this fauna is red as a result of the deeply indigo lighting from intermittent wall sconces, shaped like torches. A roughly textured floor, also red, is visible beneath the debris. You know, with your passive perception, I'll just tell you that the murals show some of the wilder spaces of Davrax, which, you know, to you guys is actually known as Jeterat, the Civ homeworld. And it seems like, you know, that this is here was meant to be a place of like relaxation maybe for civs, or to continue with the transition of the indoctrination, right? What's interesting here is it looks like there's been some massive conflict in here, some fights, and you can put it together that there's probably been some scraps between the two groups of giants here. I mean, in that, you know, all the damage here is certainly indicative of that.
Yeah, a lot of debris around us. Yeah.
Off in the distance, I see some sort. So in the southern part of the room, I see double doors of some kind. I don't know what they actually are, but I see some double doors. In the far eastern section of the room, I see a glimpse of like some kind of glowing cauldron of some kind. I mean,
Well, there was mention of the Civ healing fluid, so I'm assuming
Well, that was in the previous room.
Okay. Because around said cauldron-looking thing, it does look kind of like the effect on there looks kind of like water rippling.
Nah.
So I was thinking
Clearly,
maybe also
degeneration
there.
decks come back to play. So.
Hell
Anyway.
yeah, bro.
I rolled a 51
The
on a
attitude era is
perception
upon
check,
us.
specifically hawking in on what I can see in terms of that.
I mean, from
thing
where
over
you're standing, it's hard to make out too much, but it does look like a vat, and there does seem to be a green glow coming from the vat. But outside of that, just from where you're standing, I mean, it's hard to make out much more of that room.
I find the prospect of the green vet both more interesting and more terrifying than the double doors.
I feel it's worth
personally.
something for sure.
Agreed. Let's investigate.
Let's go touch it.
Again, perception checking, you know, looking for traps of any kind as we move. I don't want to.
Sure.
I don't want to step any further in than where I am at.
You could step like one in to get like a better view of the room there. As this kind of gathering room opens up into a new space, an acrid sulfurous stench seeps from this vaulted rectangular room. Eons of exposure to caustic chemicals have worn the walls to a smoothly glossy shine. 6 massive, dingy white vats of various shapes and sizes occupy most of the floor space, their wide walls rising about 4 feet high. The phosphorescent, nauseatingly bright green liquid in the vats is the source of the stench.
I had a feeling.
And then, as soon as you guys step up to that threshold, you're almost blinded for a second as this wisp of starlight shines before you, just brightens up the whole spot. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Are we gonna fight the sun? What?
Yeah, just a mini sun.
Oh, well, neato.
Hell yeah.
It's Triple H and Shawn Michaels. It's D-Generation X.
Right. I got you, right.
All right. Initiative has been rolled, and to the surprise of no one, Kuiper is at the top. Yeah. So, Kuiper, what are you going to do as this wisp just kind of emerged out of one of the vats and just exploded with light?
So,
I'm sorry, there is a couple things I just have to check on real quick. You are feeling a gravitational pull towards this wisp. And what that means is that if you're moving towards the wisp, you can move double your speed.
Okay.
If you're moving away from it, half your speed.
Okay. Good to know.
Gotcha.
I feel like getting close to this thing results in more damage. So, I'm going to stay away from it. So, with that knowledge.
Brilliant.
Right. Kuiper is going to try to take aim from where he's at. Now, I understand from what I can see here that Aaron is in the way, but also this vat. Would I be able to bend the bullet or no?
I think that you're going to have a little bit of trouble from where you're standing there.
If you can't bend the bullet by level 19, just give up, dude.
Give up. I'm bending the bullet. Yeah.
It's just a movie, John.
Yeah. So the GM is incentivizing me to actually move.
I'm not incentivizing you. I'm just telling you what the situation is.
All right. Unexplored territory. He's going to move in.
You also have your jetpack thingy, right?
Yes. Now, how would question? How does that work in this? Would it work the same with the force pack?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
I figured as much. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to clarify. Okay, so from where I'm at right now, I just moved 5 feet, which is instead 10 feet. Can I shoot from where I'm at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to just try to see if I can hit from here. I'm not expecting a miracle, but if so, cool. So with that, I'm going to attempt a trick attack on this. That's going to be a 44.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Basically, I don't think you can fail trick attacks anymore.
No,
at this level.
I like to ask you because
I know,
you
but
like to be asked.
But I'm telling you now that I think it's pretty safe to say that you're going to auto succeed on trick attacks from here on out.
Cool. Okay, then I won't ask you anymore.
I mean, because a CR 20 plus 20 is 40, right?
Right.
So,
Right. No, I know. Okay. So, let's see if I hit. I doubt that with a 25 against KAC.
A 25 against KAC is indeed going to miss, yes.
All right. Okay, and I'm going to remain steadfast where I am.
All right. Phil, you are up next.
All right, so Phil is also not moving. He's got a full-on charge-up round that we're doing right here at the top.
Yep.
So
the
Miracle
old
Worker.
Classic Phil.
Well, this is more so than usual because usually I'll slip a combat tracking or something like that in, but I'm doing a full, what I would want to be able to do pre-combat every single time. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend the first round doing that. Miracle Worker's turned on. I'm a supercharged my weapon. It's a spell, so you see Fel glow with some mystic energy that it's not very common that he actually gets to use this.
Okay.
So yeah, supercharges his weapon for the next shot, and then silicon armor casing to further pump it up.
Watch out.
And that is
right.
Fell's turn.
Okay. It is the Solar Wisp turn. It's going to start by hurling a portion of its burning form at the grid intersection between Ziva, Fell, and Orin. Anyone within 20-foot radius, which I believe will be all of you, needs to roll me a reflex save.
Okay.
25.
23.
33.
2 33s. What about Val?
I would like to roll an acrobatics check instead to use defensive roll.
Tell me about it. I don't know what that is.
Okay, we used it once previous. As a reaction when you're attacked or when you must attempt a reflex saving throw, you can attempt an acrobatics check. If you use this ability as a reaction to an attack and your acrobatics check results exceeds the opponent's attack roll result, the attack misses you. If you use it as a reaction when you must attempt a reflex saving throw, you can use your acrobatics check result as your reflex save result.
And you can do that anytime you want?
Once per 10-minute rest, but we just rested.
Wow. All right. Well, let's go. Yeah, absolutely. Val's going to try to roll out of the way here.
Yeah.
With the acrobatics, which is going to be pretty juicy.
Trying to get those iframes on the roll.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That is a filthy 40.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 11 on the die.
Okay. Well, everybody passed except for Captain Ziva. So that means that most of you will take half of this damage I'm about to roll. Ziva, you're going to take all of it.
Ooh.
All right.
You're gonna roll all ones.
I did roll a few. This is 36 points of fire damage. So the rest of you will take, most of you will take 18. And then Kuiper will take none. And Emily or Ziva will take 36.
No. Ziva will take 21.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. And
What was the damage type?
Fire.
Fire.
I mean, it did just hurl a piece of its. It was like a what is that when the sun shoots off a
Coronal mass ejection.
Yeah, but that's not what it's called. A solar flare is what I was thinking. Yeah,
I like John's term.
yeah. John sounds way smarter.
I'm lost in the sauce in my character sheet, man. I'm sorry. What was the damage again?
18,
18.
because he saved Emily.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to fly 15 feet north to get better shots on everybody there. Val, you're up.
Just rude.
No, it's better shots for us too.
Okie dokie. Okay. I wasn't even sure what I was looking at, to be honest.
Oh yeah, let me show you a picture because it's kind of hard to see on the token.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was a token or just like a hole in the floor.
It's literally just a ball of fire.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay, kid. Let's see how you can handle a miniature sun.
Just punch it, dude.
How do
Sure,
you
it's
punch your way
fine.
out of this one?
No, I'm not a kid, but we'll give it a go. Man, fuck it. I'm gonna go fly in and punch this
Are
thing.
you smart?
I want to see it.
Are you
Is my
smart?
character smart? No.
Yeah. Well, I don't
He's
know.
he's a monk. I have strength and dex and nothing else.
yeah,
a little
yeah.
wisdom.
Every like trope of a martial person with martial prowess is just a fucking dumbass.
What kind of knowledge check would this be, out of curiosity?
Mysticism.
Yes, that's correct.
All right. I'm gonna be quiet.
Because I was going to be rolling one, too.
Val, what are you doing, buddy?
He's doing great. Is what he's doing.
Yeah,
He said,
I'm doing
"Fuck
really
it."
good.
He's going
He's
in
encountering
there.
something he's never
Get you
encountered
some,
before
dog.
as Val.
The
Yeah.
thing
You
is
in there?
he
You
can
tuck
punch
it?
it without being next to it, you know?
Have we tried blowing on it? Maybe you should just blow it out.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's
like a
the
candle.
This isn't
Yeah.
16 candles. Come on.
No, it's just one big candle. We should blow really hard.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's fair enough.
Goodness. Yeah, I mean, I just want to punch it. I don't care.
I just want to punch it.
Do it. See what happens, man.
I am.
Fuck them wisps.
Adam, why are you so
Punch a ball of
quiet? Adam, why?
I'm just waiting for
Oh.
this turn to happen.
I'm worried over here now. You got a third
okay.
character ready?
That is a 14 on the die for another filthy 40.
That will hit.
Yay.
Nice.
I guess.
Okay, so that'll be 60 bludgeoning damage to this miniature sun.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, okay. I was curious.
All right. So you step up, you punch it
Yes.
in its sun face.
I punched the orb of fire, yes.
Punch it right in the energy.
I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. 33.
All right, that is a pass. So you'll take half of 14, so 7 points of fire damage as the intense heat from this elemental just radiates. You know, being in such close proximity to it, it's like that heat just pushes off to you. But your fortitude save helps you resist some of it, so you only take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay, cool.
All right, Ziva, you are up.
Hey, friends. I'm going to try and do a mysticism.
All right.
Knowledge check, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much.
I don't think so. That's a 3 on the die for a 26.
No.
All right.
Darn.
It's a big ball of fire. Maybe like throw some water on it. I will ask you this, Adam. I still have them on my sheet.
What?
My shadow chains.
Oh, you wanna bust those bad boys out?
well,
Certainly, nothing terrible will happen.
that was my question.
If you
I don't
touch
want-
the dark mark so that you can arm your shadow chains.
Well, see, now you're saying it like that, and then that's not
Well,
what I
that's
want
what
at all.
it is, though. You know, like I thought you'd put that life behind you.
He's not
but
wrong, is the thing.
Yeah.
gonna
But
be a
you know,
whole
every tool at your disposal.
But there's a benefit to be gained.
You know, basically. Okay, well, we're not gonna fuck around with that. What we are gonna do is holler
Pussy.
and say, okay, it's a big ball of fire. Let's get them. And we'll get them. And then we'll go ahead and yeet the old star knife. Because everything else that does real damage, I have to get closer to. And I don't really want to do that. 33. It's Casey.
Ooh, so close, but not a hit.
That makes me sad, Adam.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Well, as long as we're all on the same page.
You do still have a move action, so
I'm gonna move. Gonna move back some, actually.
all
Move
right.
back 10 feet. Just to try and get out of... Actually, there we go. I can get that far. That's 15 feet. Just to be a little more out of that range if he wants to throw another one of those big catch everybody in it bullshits.
Right.
That's my turn.
All right. Okay, Oren, that comes to you, buddy.
Yep. Knowledge check, first of all, on the
All
will.
right.
Okay. That is a filthy 40.
That's gonna get you one question.
Yeah. All right. So we know it has an aura. We don't need that.
I'm sorry,
Resistance.
two questions.
Okay. Resistances.
Resistances. I'm going to give you immunities because it doesn't have any resistances, but I'll
Okay,
give you
great.
immunities.
Appreciate you.
It is immune to fire,
Makes sense.
immune to radiation, and has elemental immunities, which means it cannot bleed, cannot critical hit it, cannot be paralyzed, cannot be poisoned, cannot be put to sleep, and cannot be stunned. And it is also unflankable.
Oh, well.
You know what it's not immune to? To get punched.
This
Or getting
dude-
knocked
oh,
the fuck out.
yeah, that too.
I
Alright,
don't
one more
want to put
question.
my wiener in this thing.
Can I ask like what are its ACs?
No.
I feel that's crazy, man. I know
That's
we're
a
like
spell, I believe,
oh,
actually.
okay. So they create a problem to sell you the solution. I get
Yeah.
it.
Gotta spend money
I
to make
fucking
money?
get it.
I
I
don't
get
know.
it. Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll give you the best piece of information,
Okay, sure.
so you don't waste it. They're vulnerable to cold.
Yep. See,
Interesting.
I assumed
Okay.
you know.
Well, that's
you
all
were
fine
on
and
top
well.
of it.
But
pretty
Orin
smart.
is going to draw Sedona from its holster and shoot it.
Shoot
Okay.
it.
That's
What's
the
that?
plan. Whoa!
You thought I was crazy.
All right. Natural fucking 20, dude.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go, bro.
Got some bad news though.
Oh, yeah.
Can't be
Matter.
crit.
Be crit.
It can't
'cause
be
it's a fucking
crit.
elemental.
It's definitely gonna hit it though. It's
Oh,
hit.
it's definitely hit.
It's
do
definitely. All right. 98 plus 19 coming at you.
This is piercing damage, right?
Piercing damage.
All right.
70 piercing damage.
Wow! Oh my god! Such a big.
Sedona ain't
hit.
messing around, dude. Come on.
No.
bro.
All right. Well,
That's my
good-
turn.
Yes, indeed. We're now at the top of round 2. Kuiper, you're back at it.
All right. Let's see if, seeing one person shoot it, I'm going to try shooting it now. Successfully hitting with it. So let's see.
There you go.
And, of course, tree type. Okay, this is a better roll. 38 against KAC.
That's gonna hit.
Ah, nice. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at 68 piercing damage.
All right, you guys are doing some good work on this thing. No
Right,
doubt
all
about
right.
it.
I am going to impose. I couldn't look it up in time, but I want to try to impose a knockout shot on it.
All right.
It's got
I
a
will roll
DC
this
23. It's got-
You know how proud I am of you of having that DC at the ready.
Oh no! I just happened to look over there. I did not actually have it ready. It was just my eyes.
I'll
landed
take
on
the
it.
credit.
Love
Just be
it.
Oh my
quiet.
God.
Throwing yourself under the bus.
No.
19 levels.
Oh, well, I got it with a 27. Okay, still good hit from Kuiper. As Kuiper just holds his ground and fires a bullet into the sun. Like
like
it's
it.
Superman 3
You make
or
that
whatever
sound
one
so
was.
fucking epic when it's just not.
It is epic. You're fighting a mini sun.
Yeah.
All right, Fel. Fel's been over here supercharging up his weapon. The thing is about to burst in your hands.
And realizing that it's immune to fire.
No!
Yeah, so let me double check supercharged weapon. If it does it to you supercharge the target weapon. Fuck.
Yeah.
So I did that with that one. So I'll
But it
take.
does electric and fire, right?
No. This one
just
just does
fire.
fire.
Oh,
Because it's
All
laser,
weapons
not
do electric and
plasma.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa,
So speaking of 19 levels, how does switching weapons work? Because I never do it.
so it'll be a move. Basically, you could drop that as a free action and then a move action to draw another weapon.
So I can't even use my combat tracking at the same turn and shoot.
Correct.
now.
Correct. It being immune to fire is a big blow to this one.
Yeah. And the silicon armor casing might as well not apply because it adds fire damage. So that's burned.
so-
That's
Just spit on it.
gone.
Just spit on it, Phil.
That's I was just
Do
gonna
you have
walk
to
away.
pee?
Yeah.
You have to pee. Like,
Wow. So my entire I had no way of knowing other than the fact that it's a fucking sun.
Except it's a fucking sun.
Technically, you had no way of knowing, but you had a pretty clear way of inferring.
Yeah. Well, whatever. So I'm gonna do that. I'm
You should just punch it.
Yeah, punch it, dude. Come on. Everybody's doing it.
I'm dropping the laser rifle and switching over to the
It's gonna eat your gun.
the heavy stellar cannon. Fight
that's
sun
it,
with
that's-
sun.
Okay.
Even though it is not fire damage, it is
Right.
it is projectile.
Stellar cannon
It is,
that doesn't
it is piercing.
use fire. Okay. All right. It's not stellar.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
it's
It's
just
like stellar,
great.
like excellent.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it is.
Not
It's a
celestial.
double cannon.
It's a super dope cannon. You see,
Right.
No, I'm trying to
Outstanding
see,
cannon.
and I have not been wasting my time
That's
in
what the
between
Zinger
rounds.
shoots, you know? It's a dope cannon.
It's going to be a 22 to hit and 4d12 damage. You're not going to get that bonus because you're not.
Yeah, but the thing is that the fell. Whatever. This is all fine. This is fine.
Okay.
This is fine. Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot it. Not with deadly aim either, because I don't have the combat tracking to help offset that. Mm-hmm. So just a normal fucking shot, and a 7 on the die for 31 KAC.
Well, it'll be 33 because of the get 'em, but that is not enough to hit.
All right. Well, there are 2 rounds. Fella's been ineffective.
Yikes, that was tough, Fel. I'm sorry about it. Sometimes it just goes like that.
It happens.
All right. Let's see here. I don't like that Val's right in my face.
Most people don't.
So we're just gonna slam Val with a full attack. So the sun just is,
Rude.
like a boosh. I tried. It didn't work. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, that's whatever. All right, first attack is a 36 against EAC.
That hits.
All right, well, the second one's a 29, so I assume that misses.
Yes, it does.
All right, here comes damage. 75 fire damage.
Okay.
That's hitting.
It does hit hard. But that is its whole turn. That was a full round action there to full attack. So, Val, you're up. Let's go ahead and get that fortitude save.
Oh, it's just for proximity. It's not because I
Yep.
punched it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. 26.
26 is, I think, a pass. I'm pretty sure that's a pass. Yes, it is a pass. So you will take half of 15. So 7 more points of damage. Fire damage.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, it's good to know that the actual punching isn't what is doing damage to me. So I'm gonna full attack. Yeah. All right. The first one is a 41 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. You want damage or another punch?
Let's get another punch.
Okay. -4, a 35.
Against, well, either way, that's a hit.
Okay. Cool.
So that's 2 hits.
Yep. So that will be 52 bludgeoning magical damage and 56.
52 and 56.
Yeah.
So 108 total damage.
Yes.
What a fucking swing of fists that was.
Swing of what?
Fists.
Oh, I thought you
I
said
misunderstood
kiss.
you. Yeah, or bisque. You know, it's a swing of bisque.
It's some bisque on top of moosh boosh.
I mean, I love bisque, so I'm not going to take that as an insult.
My boy's
Yeah,
got some
yeah.
real big bisque energy.
Now, so I have
Some of that BBE.
as moving on. I have as part of my secondary fighting style, nimble fusillade, which allows me to, if I make a full attack, I can take either a guarded step or a movement up to half my speed.
Okay.
So I just want to get away. Why does it keep opening my sheet?
So you're going to use a move action rather than a guarded step.
I'm just
Right.
I'm gonna move. Yeah.
All right. Well, that will provoke, of course.
Now, no, it won't. Because I also have duck and weave as part of my secondary fighting style, and I'm going to spend a resolve point to not provoke an opportunity attack.
Love it. I will say, as you try to step back from it, there's this pull, that you have to fight. There's this resistance that you have to fight to move that 10 feet away, but you are able to do it and also able to steal your resolve against a solar flare that tries to reach out and hit you, but just, you're too quick. Even in the gravitational pull. All right, good turn, Valtressus. Over 100 damage in a single turn is always nice. Ziva, you are up.
this thing is barely just kind of like kindling at this point, right?
Yeah, it's like the star of Roland's planet at this point.
Wow, you made me sad. You made me so sad.
Think
all right.
about how I feel.
Fair enough. Ziva's going to force pack in, and is going to be right up next to this bright ass feller, and is going to call her.
You mean Valtressus?
Well, I meant the wisp, but Val's pretty bright too.
We get a fortitude save.
You know, just because I like you, Adam,
I appreciate it.
I'll let you have it. Not great. 17 total.
Ooh, that isn't great. So you're going to take the full damage here, which I rolled decently on. 18 fire damage. Go ahead and take your reduction there.
So 3 damage.
All right. Beautiful.
And is going to try and have a whack or so with the...
What you do, that's your business, you know?
is going to re-up get him as they
Okay.
swing the electro flail.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Come on, be cool, man. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. That's a 28.
That's
and
not
now
gonna
I'm
do
up
it.
here.
And now you up here.
You know, it is what it is, homie.
Okay. All right.
Ziva
Well,
over her shoulder calls, "Hold on. You just shoot it, okay? You just shoot it."
Can do, Cap. And yeah, he'll do that.
I love how as Ziva continues to age and like become, have experience, she's more and more Nadja each and every episode. Oren, you need to come help me.
Yes, my darling.
Bat. Sorry.
Okay. I mean, I rolled a 15 on the die, so I'm like almost certain that's gonna hit with a plus 22 on top of that.
Yes, that'll do it.
Yeah. I figured that would cut it. Let's just get some damage on this one.
Do it, man.
Okay.
Get up in
Let's
there.
let's put some damage on it.
52 damage.
All right. That's a pretty good hit. Still floating.
Bollocks. Okay.
Okay, well, I did not declare a full attack, so...
You did not. And it was a good thing because that wouldn't have hit with that -4.
Yeah, no.
You gonna hold your ground though, I assume?
Yeah. Ain't no reason for me to get all up in there.
Ain't no reason.
Just ain't no reason.
Just ain't no
Just don't make no damn sense.
All right, Kuiper, you're up, buddy.
All right, well, I'm going to give you a reason as to why you need to get up in there. So, Kuiper is going to drop his pistol as a free action. And as part of his move action, which is part of his trick attack, he's going to make his movement directly to get into close proximity with it, draw his Gale Baton, and he's going to attempt a trick attack with it.
Let's see how it goes. First of all, let me get a fortitude save.
All right, sure.
I believe you got this. You're pretty fortitudinal.
I'm pretty fortitudinous. Let's see. With a 13 on the die for a 32.
That's a pass. So you'll take half of
Yeah, because it's a fortitude check now.
23. So you're going to take 11 points of fire damage.
All right, 11 points of fire damage coming off my sheet. All right, and let's see if I can make contact with. That's the Peacemaker. Hold on, I don't actually have.
That's not it. That's not it.
It's got
That
the
ain't gonna get
same
it.
icon. That's the problem. Okay,
Is that the problem?
it's totally the problem.
I have decided.
I've
He's like,
decided.
I have decided.
It does indeed have the same icon.
It
He was right, y'all.
does.
He was not lying to you, listeners.
He wasn't fooling.
It was a 3 on the fucking die for 27 against EAC. EAC?
No.
Fuck.
Does that
okay,
include
well-
get him? Sorry, just gotta make sure.
It doesn't matter. That's a whole miss.
Okay,
That's a whole
okay.
miss. Fel, you're up.
Come
All right.
on, Phil.
Sold
Please.
it. Damn.
Fel is going to do, possibly for the first time ever in this campaign, I'm doing a full attack.
Can't be the 1st time ever.
Certain you've done a full attack.
It's been years. Otherwise,
We've
so
been playing
basically
years.
the first time.
Basically. First time
First
I'm
time
remembering
and the
it.
last time.
Yeah. So yeah, with this null space gunner harness that I have, that makes the penalty for a full attack -2 instead of -4.
Okay, I can dig it. I can dig
Miracle
it.
Worker gives me a +2.
All right.
So that's a net 0.
That's
Yeah.
actually a net +2. with
I'm
Get 'em.
sure there's cover with Ziva and Kuiper in the way. Right?
There is.
Is it a +2 cover? Or -2
Well,
rather?
it's going to be +4 because it's soft. It's soft cover. Whenever there's a person in the way, it's 4. It's 4.
Okay, so I'm firing this at a -2, essentially.
That's
full
correct.
attacks.
That's correct.
So
I think I'm. Well, don't you worry about the cover. Okay, I'll deal with the cover on my AC. Don't forget that you also have get 'em on this.
yeah. Okay. All right, so firing at this here guy, sun guy.
Hey,
Hey,
I wrote a song about it.
There's-
Wanna hear it?
We got 30 minutes to spend.
No, yeah. It's-
36 plus the get him, so 38 on the first attack.
Woo.
That's a
KAC.
hit.
Sweet. That is 31 points of damage, piercing.
Okay.
The second attack is a 42 with the get him.
All right.
I assume that also hits.
Yeah, that will also hit. Yes.
for 30
by the rules of numbers,
For 35 piercing damage.
your foe has fallen,
There's-
That's what
thank
I'm
God.
talking about.
I didn't want to get lit
and it
up.
explodes and
No, it
destroys the
doesn't.
entire ship. And
No,
you're
it
out.
doesn't.
Okay.
You win, but you all die.
I don't.
That was
Mulligan.
pretty
This
lit.
took an
Your
unfortunate
sacrifice
turn.
will be your sacrifice will be appreciated by all in Absalom Station
I'm
in the Pack
sure.
Worlds.
Yeah, for the few minutes they have remaining. Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, they're fine. Just the ship explodes. Just the Ark Pro.
Oh, okay.
It's not that bad.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay, good job, guys. Way to go with that. You took down a sun.
Living on as heroes in the minds of the Pact Worlds isn't too appealing when, other than Valtressus, these people are all already heroes as far as everybody's concerned.
Well, I guess what's the point in doing this then if you're already heroes? Fuck
It's
it.
We
expected.
already recognize that.
Yeah, it's like let it happen at this
This
point.
is our burden.
It's all downhill from here.
This might as well happen.
Yeah, exactly. Create the problem
just
so
let
we
it
can come in.
happen.
You
The
know?
weight of duty.
Okay, well, yeah. So you guys might have noticed that I've put flashlights on all of your tokens. If you tick your token, if you click your token and then hold down Control while you roll your mouse wheel, you can rotate which way that flashlight points.
Whee! Look at us go.
Now, I mean, some of you have dark vision. You can certainly turn the flashlight off if you want, but it just goes to black and white. So I figured if you wanted to see some color, you can have your flashlight on. It's up to you. I think
so
the
cool.
easiest way to turn your light on and off is right-click your token, and you'll see the little fire icon on the top left. Just click that.
Whee!
Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy.
And how do you rotate it?
Hold down
mouse wheel.
Control
Uh-huh.
and rotate your mouse wheel.
You need to be pointing at your token. when
Okay,
you do
good.
it.
Okay. All right. I see.
You gotta hold your mouth just right.
Yeah.
all right. So what's
Well,
going
yeah,
on
let's
with these vats, man? Like,
Okay,
just a bunch
so-
of
There's
toxic
there's a
chemicals.
Joker in each one of them that's about
Yeah.
to pop out.
Before that, Fel picks up his rifle that he dropped.
Yeah,
I
get
don't
your,
want
get
that
your
to be-
weapons.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
I'll
pick
pick
up
up
my
my
the
pistol.
I believe that unfortunately the supercharge is just
It blew up.
wasted, right? Like,
Yeah, no,
I
that
don't think
spell's
it
gone.
holds. Yeah, that sucks.
That's whatever. I've got 6
Yep.
of them.
So the northernmost pit contains concentrated acid. The pool of acid is 2 feet deep, but the high edge of the vat makes it pretty safe from you falling in.
Well, I'm not trying to lean into any
yeah.
of these.
Also,
Yeah.
they're like 4 feet tall, so it's like,
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you're good. You're good. Let's roll a physical science.
Somebody who's good at physical science. Kuiper.
Who's that? All right, hold on.
Couldn't be me.
All right.
Let's put that operative to work.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so 35 on that, my dude.
All right. So each of these vats has a different solvent, and it seems like that it's designed to dissolve of organic matter, and each one is for different styles of organic matter, right? So like it makes it easier to get rid of beings
these
in
are
the
body
quickest way.
vats.
These are body vats. Yes,
It's
these
the
are
dip.
liquidation vats. It's the dip.
Is this is this like the garbage chute, so to speak? Like, in other words, just throw everything that's organic away, and you don't have to worry about like. It's your refuse pile almost, right?
I mean, it's
Yes, but
crematorium
also
kind of situation.
Right.
it's a little bit more nefarious than just the trash chute, you know.
What I mean here is so does it resynthesize into something else? In other words,
No, it does
It's just
not.
bunch of
reduce,
vats of
reuse,
acid.
recycle, man. You know.
No.
So,
Yeah,
okay,
no, it's
all
like straight. Just get rid of.
Remember,
Okay,
the Civ
gotcha.
are terrible. They don't
Yeah.
care.
So
I
Orin
will
is making his way
One
around.
One
Okay.
moment. So in the southernmost of these vats, you do see that most of it has evaporated, and that there's a thin vaporous film that you could maybe scrape into some vials for 5 doses of Haishisha serum.
Say that again.
Okay.
Hashish?
Haishisha serum.
I think
what
that's
that is-
reefer.
Okay.
Hashisha?
All right, calm down, guys. Just calm down. So, goodness gracious, I don't want to keep saying this word, but they are creatures, actually.
What are?
Hashisha are creatures. Okay, although this is actually not from those creatures. It just functions like the serum that you could take from these creatures, and the creatures are like from the Dominion of the Black, so they're like dark ones, right? You know, like, so it's some bad stuff. You want to know what it does?
Yes, I do.
Get you high.
This serum,
I don't think we want
Where
this
you
kind
go?
of
last time.
Hashisha.
this serum causes a creature to become partially vaporous, imparting a 20% mischance to its attacks and attacks targeting it. Spells the creature casts have a 20% chance to fail, and the creature becomes immune to critical hits. The effects of the serum last for 1 minute.
It's gaseous form.
It's basically gaseous form. Yeah.
I'm good on that, man. I don't.
You
Just
don't want
feels
to
like that would
disappear
just-
completely.
Prolonged combat.
Well, it's like a last
Yeah.
resort type of deal.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having 1 or 2 of them just in case.
Rather have it not need it. you
Right.
know.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's 5
get
doses
it a lot.
of that serum, and I'm going to, so you can look it up in the.
Thank you.
That is how you spell it.
Okay. I'll take one just for
All right.
have it.
That leaves 4 remaining.
I
good.
think that our resident monk probably needs like 2.
I mean, Kuiper gets in melee too, though. Fel
I mean, I
typically
do,
stays
but I
back.
also dip the fuck out too.
He gets
But,
in
I
and
mean,
out, yeah.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
taking 1 just in case.
Well,
But
then
I'd
take
probably
one.
just be like giving it.
There's
Here's the
one
deal.
for all of you.
I'm not going to ever use it because I can impart a mischance without any of those negatives.
Oh, that's
Right,
right.
right.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
can do that. You got
So,
displacement, right?
no,
what
I've
that
got
is?
starlight form.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all right.
I mean, I guess there are some scenarios where it would work that it wouldn't work in others or whatever, but it's like whatever, man. You
It's
know,
whatever, right?
have
It's
those
consumables.
y'all need it worse than I do, is what I'm saying.
All right, so we'll split it this way: 2 for Val, 1 for Ziva, and 2 for Kuiper. and I'm probably just going to end up giving my 2 to Val if need be, but we'll see.
I
I mean, if
guarantee
y'all
you.
start chugging
I
them now,
guarantee
you won't use them.
Yeah, I guarantee you, we will never talk about these again.
Yeah.
This will be the last time we hear about this. Sam. But
Oh shit! You
I
wouldn't
am
believe
going
what I
to-
got in my bags,
I'm gonna make a note.
just because of that.
that's how you do it, guys.
Yep.
Tell them you're not going to use it,
Yeah.
and now it will definitely get you. used.
I mean, I just want to do everything that I can with the limited amount of time I
Right,
have with this
sure.
character. You know.
Sure, it's time to start using those consumables, Josh.
But he's got a
How
whole.
you
Might
are.
need it later, though.
Yeah, he might need
John's
later. There's a
looking
boss
around
that he's
the
got to
room like-
prepare
Might need it
for.
after the campaign's over.
Exactly,
For
dude.
those mythic levels of that campaign,
New
I'm
Game
definitely
Plus.
going to write for you guys. Yeah,
Yeah, how's
I
Demon
got it.
Wars
we do all
going?
of this. Yeah,
How's
I
Demon
got
Wars
it in
going?
red writing.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Use my medical grade hashish serum.
There you go. I'm ignoring you, John. By the way,
So as we're near this
Yes.
southern part of the room where this vat was, Orin notices there's the door against the western wall of the room and points that out to the party. It looks like, I mean, I'm no cartographer or anything, but I get a strong sense that this door, and then also the double doors in the southern wall of the swamp room could potentially connect to a similar area. I'm getting that sense.
It's a bold statement.
Possible we could flank in some way. You know what I'm saying? Like sneak up.
Oh, split the party.
No,
as it
not
were.
split the party. I'm just saying like come around the back door
Oh,
as
okay.
opposed to
Okay.
busting through those double doors to get fucking shot in the face. Is all I'm saying.
I'm with you,
man.
fellas.
All right, let's
So
bust
we're-
up in this back door.
Check it for traps.
So
Check
we're-
the door for
we're-
traps.
I was
splitting
waiting,
the party,
Emily.
right?
I was waiting for it, Emily.
All right, I rolled a natural 13, and I have a good bonus to perception. That's 36, so that's 49 perception for the door to be trapped.
do you want the door to be trapped?
No, I'm saying to
okay.
determine if the door is trapped or not, I have a 49 perception check.
It is not.
Okay,
trapped.
all right.
At least to your knowledge.
At least to my knowledge, yeah.
Right. We kick open the door. No.
Do you
no.
kick open the door?
It's a
Actually, a
sliding door.
DC 50 on that trap. Sorry about it.
Ziva would look and be like,
Could
"Are we
be.
ready? Everybody good?"
Let me bust to this.
Yeah, I'm good. Trying to think if there's any of the pre-prep stuff that I'd like to do, but I've already got. Actually, Fel, before we go in there, I'm gonna recalibrate Fel's weapon. Lasts for 13 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Nice. I like
Question, real quick. So the door here is it a thickness of more than a foot of metal?
it. I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Damn, I want to use my damn X-ray goggles.
Ain't
Fuck.
gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it.
Is it really, though?
No, I
Like-
don't know. I just didn't want to check. Right? Like, hold on. Let me just.
And my laser microphone.
You know,
let me
that
just-
brings
We're
while
playing Metal
Adam's,
Gear 2 right now.
Yeah,
while
dude.
Adam's doing this, that brings up a good point. So it's a big mystery, right? With Kasatha, they all wear these masks. Nobody knows what their actual like mouths look like. But X-ray stuff exists in this world. Like somebody would know.
Well,
Right?
their masks
They can
are
look
made
through
out of
the
lead,
masks.
clearly.
Somebody surely has pulled off the mask of a Kasatha.
I don't know if it's that big of a mystery. I think it's just like
I
more
think
so
it's
that
predator
cultural.
mouth, dude. That's what I think.
Yeah,
bro.
I think it's predator mouth for sure.
That's
In
how
my
I've always
head,
imagined it.
mandibles,
Mandibles
predator
and
mouth.
teeth.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
how I've
That
always
is
imagined it.
item.
It's a regular mouth, but with like 9 times as large buck teeth, like front that you just can't take them seriously. You know?
They just like rabbits.
What is the width or the
1 foot.
Yeah.
1 foot? Okay.
What's the girth of this door?
The
It just says-
thickness.
The thickness.
It doesn't say. It just says the doors are heavy security doors.
But a foot thick, though? I feel like if everywhere you go, the doors are a foot thick, then what's the fucking point, you know? I feel like, I don't know, to me it just seems like I would assume the doors are not more than a foot thick unless specified. Because otherwise, it just invalidates the player choice. And to me, that's not good game design, you know?
Gang, welcome back to STF Talks Doors. This
This is part and parcel for the show.
It's been a while.
while.
Classic.
No, it says 2 feet. It says it says 2 feet of wood or plastic, 1 foot of stone, 2 inches of common metal. Sorry, or 1 inch
then
of
never
lead,
mind.
or any star.
This is all
Okay.
mixed. Just stop.
Anyway,
This is all
we
mixed.
open the door.
That's how the door's open.
Let's go to the damn door.
All right, so you open the door.
Oh, this looks freaky deaky, dude.
Yeah, this looks wild, bro. All right, I'll let you guys all move in just like to the first 6 squares in the room. You know what I mean? Like, don't go any further than that. Josh, like literally just being a
You said
petulant
6.
little child.
I went 3.
You know what I meant.
Did I? Because clearly not.
2 deep, 3 up.
Sorry, I can't help but go that deep.
Like everybody's in the same square. What's going on? All right.
I don't want to be in front. I'm hurt.
Okay, so you step into this room.
Fancy room.
I have to
In the room?
in the room. I have to scroll back down because I had to look for doorway.
I know that feeling, dude. Like all the way to the top of the PDF. You're like, son of a bitch, man.
That's why I was like, no. You know?
Just no.
Okay, so obviously the first thing you see here is 3 moon giants. All right, but let me describe the setting here because it is pretty cool. Thick, opaque curtains hang in 2 exits from this room, while solid bulkhead doors block a 3rd opening. In broad, inky strokes, the curtains depict a savanna at night, with swirling stars hanging much lower than expected. The ceiling of the spacious room continues this theme, painted with a midnight blue sky, dotted with spherical celestial bodies that are painted with exceptional realism. The ersatz stars glow, illuminating the constellation-themed mandalas on the floor. There are 3 giants, and they all are meditating when you walk in. And as soon as you walk in, they rise to their feet and they say, "What brings you here?" And we'll see you.
I thought for sure you were gonna have them stand up and say, "Welcome to Moon Shadow Love Farm."
Really squandered that opportunity there.
It really was.
This is
It
the
really
pool plague.
was. Oh, man. This is the tantric yoga.
Oh, okay.